So today was a really big day for us in the City of Lakes Community Land Trust. We were invited to be a part of the press conference held by the mayor about the 2040 Minneapolis 2040 plan, really highlighting some of the strategies, one of them specifically being increasing affordable, diverse, inclusive, perpetually affordable homeownership. And so we were able to highlight our partnership with Twin Cities Habitat for Humanity on the 17-unit development of the Harrison Townhomes. So it was a really great, amazing day for sure. So I believe that homeownership, specifically affordable homeownership, specifically perpetually affordable homeownership through models such as the City of Lakes Community Land Trust's model speaks a lot to stable homes, stable families, housing security, and all of the ways that that ripples into so many other areas of our lives as homeowners, as parents, as caregivers. That ripples into education, that ripples into maybe starting a small business of our own that we've always dreamt of. It ripples into health, mental and physical, and really helps us to build and be a part of community. Right? Affordable homeownership at all is very significant. Specifically, I would say Black and Native households, because their homeownership rates, the disparity of those are right around the same. That's where we see a lot of disparities, and they're so similar in community. So I would say that that's very significant in those communities specifically. What I am excited about for CLCLT in 2024 is increased engagement and outreach. I really feel excited about letting people know who we are. I really want to be intentional in the communities that we want to serve, in the community organizations that are serving those communities, building trust, building relationships, and letting those communities and families and individuals know that the City of Lakes Community Land Trust is here as an affordable homeownership option. And the journey to get there can be long, but it's worth it. Also, the stability and the everything that we start building as soon as we become homeowners, and the continued community building that we do as an organization with our homeowners. The partnership between the City of Lakes Community Land Trust, Twin Cities Habitat, and the city is very significant for us. It's been ongoing as far as the City of Lakes Community Land Trust and the City of Minneapolis, bringing new partners such as Twin Cities Habitat into these collaborative efforts really speak to our model and then the ways that we collaborate. So it doesn't just end at, hey, now we have these new homes. We are also collaborating on making sure that we are increasing the BIPOC homeownership rate that are coming into these homes as well. It speaks a lot to the collaborative spirit of our organization and really why we're doing the work and how we're doing it and who we're doing it for. Okay, so if you've never heard of the City of Lakes Community Land Trust, I would like to be the first to tell you that it is an amazing affordable homeownership option. If you've ever thought, I would never be able to own a home because I just can't afford it, I want you to look into the City of Lakes Community Land Trust, because they are truly making affordable homeownership affordable for generations to come. Anybody that is interested in giving the City of Lakes Community Land Trust a big donation would see their investment go for generations in our programming because of the affordability that is recycled on each property for each homeowner and the generations that they want to continue serving. So if you would be considering donating a home to the City of Lakes Community Land Trust, we would be so honored and grateful. What that home would look like in our portfolio with our other land trust lots is sustained community ownership. So that will always be a home owned by a community member. It would never be an investment property or owned by a developer. That will stay in our land trust. We will steward that home in a good way for as long as we exist. Because this has been my first press conference, I met with the Hennepin County Commissioner, Irene Fernando, and she is such an auntie. So I definitely had her in mind when preparing myself for today. So I want to give a shout out to Irene Fernando. Auntie was definitely helping me prepare for my speech today.